Things don't have to be perfect. Sometimes you need to just finish it for now. Call it done for now. It doesn't have to be perfect. It may not look like you thought it would, but it's done for the moment. There's a lot of things like that in life, particularly in like creative endeavors, where if you're a really perfectionist, you really want it to be your best, you may feel it's never ready. But at a certain point, you have to say, okay, I'm done with this, whether it's just for now and you return to it later, or it's done forever and you go on to the next project. At some point, you have to say, okay, I am done with this project, and put it out there and let people look at it, or put it away and throw it out, one or the other. It's like that in more than just creative endeavors. You know, if you're cleaning, at a certain point, you just have to say, okay, it's clean enough, right? It doesn't have to be perfect. It has to be good enough. I was cleaning earlier, which made me think of it, but I had some stuff out for a long time that was just kind of sitting out. I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't know where to put it. And it was okay where it was sitting. It wasn't the best spot for it, but it was okay. And so I was cleaning that up because it's like, okay, it's time. I'm tired of looking at this. I'll find somewhere else to put this where it's not, I don't have to look at it every day. Get this cleaned up. Oh, that should go there. This should go there. That can go over there. Oh, that can be thrown out. You know, those sorts of things. And it's like, okay, didn't take long. I probably only did it because I had one of those time frames that's just too awkward to get anything else done in. So you just throw like random stuff in it so you're not just scrolling on your phone. And so I got that done. I cleaned that up and it was fine. Didn't take that long. It was good. It was, is it perfect? No. There's still stuff to be done? Yeah. But I'll get to those when I get to them. And that's okay. It's good enough for me. It doesn't bother me anymore. It's all picked up. So it's good enough. And so you don't want to let the perfect be the enemy of good, because sometimes stuff just needs to be good enough. There's some stuff where it doesn't need to be done perfectly. It just needs to be done. It just needs to be taken care of. You can do it better next time or not. As long as it's done, you're good to go. There's a lot of things that, like, in jobs like that, where it's like, this task needs to be done, but really it doesn't require perfection. Might be nice if it was perfect, but it doesn't require it. It's one of those things where it just needs to be done. And there's lots of stuff like that in life. If you got something you're working on, like a novel, like a book or a novel, or you had a short story, at a certain point, it just needs to be, okay, maybe I'm not completed, but this is good enough. I'm going to put it out. It's super easy these days because you can put it out online. There's Substack. There's all sorts of writing sites that people go to and read. And then maybe, people can comment on it. People can let you know what they think of it. And to be honest, most of the time, the stuff is pretty good. The harshest critiques are normally, stuff about like sentence structure or grammar, or like, you misspelled these 70 things if you're really bad at spelling. And that's like, those are typically the harshest critiques that you'll find online for that sort of thing. And I mean, you might find harsher stuff for art, but most people are pretty generous when it comes to looking at somebody working on stuff. And that goes for a lot of other endeavors. There's some stuff where, of course, right? Like, there's some stuff where there's no real way to not put stuff out there, right? Like, if you're building something where people can see it, like physically building it, then yeah, people are going to see it. They're going to go like, oh, wow, that's cool. Or, oh, that looks like this. And you can improve on those. But, at a certain point, you have to say, okay, it's done, even if it's just for today, and move on. It doesn't have to be perfect. That's kind of what I'm getting at, is a lot of stuff in life just doesn't have to be perfect. And honestly, couldn't be perfect. There's no real way to make it perfect. And that perfectionism is a way of avoiding the possibility someone might dislike your stuff. That someone might actually just go like, I don't like it. It's terrible. Or, oh, I don't like that. It's bad because of X, Y, and Z. And there might be some genuine critique in those. And it might just be like, oh, you did a thing and I just don't like it. I mean, that's fair. But like a lot of things in life, not everybody has to like it, right? If you make something that is yours, right? Like you tried to make something that you think is good and people critique it, well, that's fine. Let them critique it. Learn what you can from it and then move on to the next thing or fix this thing. It's up to you. But like, don't let that hold you back from doing it. I think a lot of people let perfectionism hold them back. But it's not really perfectionism. It's just an avoidance mechanism disguised as perfectionism, because it'll never be perfect. It's great to strive for perfection. Don't get me wrong, because it's great to strive for that, because if you're striving high, you'll aim higher than you might have otherwise. But you can't let it stop you from putting stuff out there. You can't let it stop you from actually making something that you're interested in. And I've been guilty of that myself. You know, there's definitely been things where it's like, oh, I don't want to show anybody this because it's not good enough. And at a certain point, you just have to go, look, it's done. Like, yeah, okay, it could use some work. It could be better. But I'm not interested in doing that. So let me just put this out there and I'll get some critique. And maybe that will give me a way to make those changes or give me the impetus to make those changes, whatever it is. So don't let perfectionism hold you back, you know? And with that, that's all I have for this week. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.